3 years ago, the shores of Oman were empty. But now young sailors are coming together to learn a sport which has roots deep into Omani history. And one day they hope to win Olympic and World Championships for their country. But it all starts here.
So the legacy of this whole project is massive. The guys who are at the top end of the dinghy sailing project here at the moment, the guys in the laser and more so the guys in the Hobie Cat, they're aspiring to become part of the Extreme 40 programme that Oman Sail is one of the most successful teams in the world of at the moment, and the aspirations of being role models in the future for the nationals in Oman is really important, and the progression from then is to be a professional sailor. Musana has an absolutely fantastic facility. Many other nations would be jealous to have a place like this. For the guys here who are competing in this regatta, it's a brilliant location for them to get really good, high-quality training and brilliant facilities, all in the one venue. Nice call on your lay line. We've managed to fit in 2 really good days of training. They've just had their briefing and they're now getting changed, going out on the water to start the regatta. It's race 1 in 25 minutes. The pressure's on and they've got to start to put all the good training into practice.
A year and a half ago, I didn't know what a catamaran was. I didn't know what a hobby cat was. I didn't know what a laser was. And now throughout the competing and racing and training, I understand boats more. And as I get deeper into it and I learn more about boats and what they do, the more passion I get for it. And Oman Sail has helped me reach that. I had the dream of going to the Olympics. Now I have a different dream. Dreams change. 3 of us are competing for 2 positions on the Extreme 40s. So hopefully within a year, I'll be crewing on the Extreme 40.
But the Olympic and professional aspirations are just one story. There's a big push to encourage young ladies into the sport.
First time when I say it to my parents, I want to go to sail, they ask me what's the sailing, and no, don't go because this is a new thing. And I tell him, my father, no, I want to see this thing, I want to try to go to sail. In this race with my friends, I feel this is a good thing and a new thing for the teenagers in Oman, for teenagers, girls and boys. And I think when I come to sailing, I feel so cool because I see the weather and I see my friends.
Yeah, I'm so excited because it's maybe the 3rd time I race it, and I won the last time I won the 2nd one. Yeah, and this time I wish have the first one here. And here's my friends, my coaches. I'm so proud of that because we are the first girls in Oman, and my friends that with me. And Oman, it has old history of sailing and in the sea, and we will continue this history for today and forever, inshallah.
That's really good. Did you see how much faster you're going? So just try doing that again, and if the boat leans over a lot more, ease a little bit of rope. Can you see how I'm always moving the rope? So I don't just hold it. Like when the boat is leaning over too much, I let it out, and then when the boat feels slow, I pull it in.
One of the coolest things for me today was to come away from the main race course and come into the sailing school where they're just starting to race, and just to see the amount of girls on the race course. And that's something that Oman Sail at the moment we haven't got, and to see these young girls getting into sailing and seeing how much fun it can be, and these girls are beating the boys already, and I think that's great. And it's funny to see the looks on the fellas' faces when the girls sail past them, and there's a few girls out there who've got a natural talent and a natural feel for it, and there's absolutely no reason why the girls can't go and win medals and make the headlines.
After the day of coaching and preparation, the first race is underway at Musana Race Week. Hugh Stiles is watching closely to see how the training has paid off.
Just keep looking out the boat as well, look for where the next breeze is, and have a check over your shoulder for the lay line. race is going well. We've got quite a big course for them. They've not been used to that quite so much because the last couple of days it's been much more compressed. But some of the improvement we've seen out of these guys is really good. That's good. There we go. And that pushing a little bit more to running by the lee will just help you keep the speed up. It's good. Good. Push down. And we're trying to really now focus on the guys at the front and give them some real technique advice. Especially just now, we were just doing some work with one of the guys that's sort of pretty much right at the front of the fleet, and just trying to help him keep the boat at maximum pace all the time downwind, because in these waves it's quite easy to surge and get going, but then actually get stopped in the next wave. So we're trying to just help them go from one wave to the next to keep the boat progressing down the course.
Yeah, boy! Well sailed. Good stuff. You need to get fitter. It's always nice to see when one of your students beats one of the coaches. I think there's a line in Star Wars about that, about the apprentice becoming the master. So that's a great day for the young kid. Sailed a beauty.
Oman's coastline is now the landscape of dreams for a young generation. A generation that hopes to represent their country on a world stage.